Hey Valley Metal, welcome back to another STEMsday video showing me doing the second activity in the Hot Wheels series. Now before we get started, do you know what the most valuable Hot Wheel of all time is? Well, you're looking at the 1969 pink rear-loading Volkswagen Beach Bomb is worth about $125,000. Yeah, there's only one of them in the world. If this is the prototype you're looking at right here. The reason they never put it into mass production is it was too skinny to effectively go through the Hot Wheels supercharger. Hang around at the end of the video and I'll show you what the supercharger is if you're interested. All right, speaking of Hot Wheels, here's a hot set of wheels from the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. All right, here are your challenges. We need you to make two ramps. The first ramp that'll yield the longest Hot Wheel car jump, and the second one that'll yield the highest jump. And then you need to calculate the approximate angle of each ramp without using a protractor. Them Duke boys will never figure out how to calculate the angle without a protractor. Well, I don't know. Hey, cuz, do you know how to do it? All I know is that there's a 90-degree angle in a square. Daisy, do you know? Well, sure, Bo and Luke. You can take and cut that 90-degree angle in half, and you'll get a 45-degree angle. If you cut the 45 in half, you'll get a 22.5-degree angle. Oh, shucks. She was always the smartest of us Dukes. All right, what are you going to have for materials? Well, you're going to have about 12 feet of track, as much masking tape as you need in a Hot Wheel car. In terms of constraints and parameters, not much. The car must be gravity powered, so you can't push it down the ramp. And second of all, you can't use a protractor or anything to measure the angle. This is a fun activity. Here's a look at my group doing it last time we did this activity. They were able to get the car to actually jump over all three group members. Now I heard that it actually did 4 in one class too, but I don't have any pictures of that one. See if you can get it to jump over all of your group members. All right, before we move on, any thoughts from the Martins on this one? Ms. Martin, well, here's what she had to say. You may make the ramps one at a time using all the track or split the track and work on both ramps simultaneously. Hey, and then stop down to the LMC. We'll help you find a great book. Hey, thanks, Mrs. Martin. That's nice. Mr. Martin, any words of wisdom? Let's see what he has to say here. Hot Wheel cars do not really have hot wheels. They're room temperature. I checked. Thanks for that. Anything else? I never leave home without my bionic hand. Okay. Weird. All right, let's keep rolling here. As you work through the collaborative design process, I want you to reflect on these things. What angle worked best for each of the challenges? Can you draw any conclusions about ramp angles as a result of your experience? Did you control the variables from one design to the next? Is this important in this experiment? Early finishers, can you design and build a ramp to catch the car as it flies over your group members? All right, in terms of cleanup, just make sure each piece of track has one of those blue connector tabs on the top and then put it back in the bag for us. Please remove any tape from the track and put the tape, scissors, and cars back in the bag. Leave time for that all-important wrap-up discussion. Now, before we go, let's play the old Hot Wheels match game. Can you match the staff member below to one set of their Hot Wheels? Go ahead and take and pause the video for a moment. All right, let's see what you got here. Did you guess correctly? Yeah, Miss Carruthers had the 1984 Delta 88. Ms. Buckwell had that hot little 1988 Pontiac Sunfire. And Mr. Tidwell had the 1988 Oldsmobile. All right, here's a look at those constraints and parameters and a recap of the challenges as well. Anybody want to see what the supercharger was? All right, here we go. My brother had this thing, super cool. As the car came down the ramp, you'd push it through this supercharger here. And these are two spinning wheels that would power the car up and around the track, and it would just go up and down these hills and come right back around the track and through the supercharger again. Super cool. Here's the speed control over here. Now, the Beach Bomb wouldn't touch these wheels effectively. It was too skinny, so it didn't get powered through there. That's why they never put it into production. Here's to take a quick look at the entire set my brother had. Super fun. Take a look at it on YouTube. It's pretty cool how it powers itself through there and just continually goes around. This is real primitive racetrack. It's from 1969. All right, enjoy your activity today. Here's one more look at those constraints and parameters. Have fun.